pulled out of this gold. Oh yeah, that is looking mighty fine down in that beaker. I'm going to do a fourth nitric acid boil, but I'm using much less liquid for this one. I'm going to add a little bit more nitric acid. The longer we spend with the gold under this dilute nitric acid boiling, the fewer problems we'll have later on when we go to refine the metal with aqua regia. Nitric acid does not dissolve gold very well, but boiling nitric will put traces of gold in solution, and I believe that's why you see that yellow color there. As the solution heats up, more of the copper comes out of the metal, and copper is blue, the gold is yellow. Blue and yellow make green, and that's why the solution appears green. This fourth nitric acid boil is complete, I believe. Notice we're still pulling some color there. So what that tells me is that we're still pulling some copper out of here. And if we're pulling copper, it's a pretty safe bet that we're still pulling silver out of here too. I'm going to pour this off into a flask and save it. Now what I'll do is rinse it out real well with some distilled water. Pour that rinse off into our silver jar. And then what we'll do is I'm going to give this gold a boil in plain distilled water. I've had the gold boiling in distilled water now for about 10 minutes. Just pour this off into our silver jar. And now we'll add some more distilled water. Put it back up on the heat. We'll add a little bit more nitric acid. Let's see if we can do just one more nitric boil, just for good measure. As I said earlier, the longer we spend pulling base metals and silver with nitric during these nitric boils, the easier the gold refining will be when we go to aqua regia in the next step. This is our fifth nitric acid boil, and I believe that we have successfully separated most of the silver and base metals out of this. I don't see any color in there. Looks colorless to me. Might be a little tint of blue. We're going to pour this off now into our used nitric jar, because we can use this in a future gold refining. Alright, here we are. This is our pure gold. And the gold right there, just like it sits, is very close to 3/9 fine. Just like it is without any further refining. That's how effective in coating the gold with silver is, and then pulling the silver and the base metals back out with hot dilute nitric acid.